Hello, everyone. It is Saturday, August 17th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It is Cinema Saturday, and today's feature for this here show, by you, the fans, you voted for it, you wanted it, and by golly, you got it. A movie I personally have not seen yet. I'm familiar with it. It's the first time I think I've ever had a chick flick on this here show. The Princess Bride. A good movie. A lot of you have said it's a good movie, so cool. I like it. And folks, today's show is brought to you by our good friend Dylan Richardson and his phenomenal sports talk website, The Sports Stuff. TheSportsStuff.com. Dylan Richardson, absolute badass of a man, a wicked hardcore Chicago Bears fan. A great guy. I play him in Song Pop all the time. Been talking to him for years. A lot of good people on The Sports Stuff. Check it out sometime. Check them out on the old Facebook. Check out the website itself. That's where the sports message boards are. The Boston Red Sox message board is very active. Almost as active as the late as Janet Jameson. That's active. I almost said late great. She ain't dead. Surprisingly. Alright, folks. So, yeah, we got the soundtrack for The Princess Bride playing. Phenomenal person that wrote the music and performed the music for the soundtrack. We'll get to that later. But right now, I want to give a Love Doctor salute, and a big hard one, to my good friend, my buddy. I've known him for 18 years. He supplied today's beer. And this is a beer I cannot get down here in Yeehaw, Texas, because up in Oklahoma, better known as Southern Kansas, that's where this here beer comes from. And for whatever reason, Texas does not like Oklahoma and does not allow their beer into the state. Well, somehow, through the grace of God, I got some. My friend Bill Bechet hooked me up with this for free. Coop DNR. And the strength on it, it doesn't say it on the bottle. I had to look it up online. 10%. Do you know what that means? That means that beer, this here beer, about the same strength as 3 of them cheap ones. 2 to 3 of them cheap ones. But, on top of that, we're talking 25.4%. Coop DNR begins with Central and Western European malts that are skillfully blended with noble hops from northern Germany. Notes of dried fruit, cinnamon, and vanilla make DNR a very complex experience to be enjoyed in moderation. Wind powered. Please recycle. Interesting. Moderation. I don't know about that. Go big or go home. That's the way the Love Doctor does it. Proper beer opening apparatus. Proper technique. Look at the size of that cap. Oh, man. Voila. Oh. Folks, a big-ass beer requires a big-ass beer consumption apparatus. So here we go. Look at the size of that, huh? 45 the grand, go right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet on the keyboard, never have, never will. Gonna take a bit to pour this here beer. Woo. Wow. 25.4% fluid ounces of beast beer. Cinnamon? Vanilla? Cheers to beers to all you Prost, as they say in Germany, Kapai, as they say in Japan. I may not be sober by the end of this show. Folks, we have a winner! A+ perfect beer right here. I can't even notice the alcohol in this here beer. Seriously, I cannot notice it. But I'll feel it when I stand up. Wow! This is incredible, Bill. Bill Bechet, brother, I love you, man. And not in the West Virginia, Kentucky, or Alabama kind of way, okay? Arkansas, yeah, there we go. Whew. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Brewed and bottled by Coop Ale Works. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Hell yeah. We got some birthdays to get to. And a tradition that I started doing recently is if there's a friend of ours that has a birthday and their former babe or hunk of the day, we show a few pictures of them. 1, to say thank you, and 2, to say happy birthday. Now, this lovely goddess of a woman is celebrating a milestone birthday. She's celebrating the perfect age, folks. And, yep, she's not afraid to tell her age. A quarter of a century old. 25, the perfect age. However, she doesn't get to look forward to another birthday until 2043 when she gets those 55 and over senior citizen discounts at Denny's and IHOP and places like that. This woman's a former babe of the day. She's a sweetheart. I've known her for 6 years now. Stunningly gorgeous, the lovely Jackie Martinez. Jackie, my dear, my luscious, lovely little lady, happy birthday to you. 25, gorgeous, sweetheart, awesome, definitely worthy of some pictures to start the show off right. But the problem is my phone was being a schmuck. I like that. She actually got a hold. I'll tell you what, a woman in uniform. Whew. And she's never been in the military. So she got a hold of some uniform somewhere and for her photo shoot. And of course my phone's going to screw up because jeez. Y'all know I got the luck of a murder victim with electronic devices. That's nothing new, okay? Look at these. Huh? Ooh, Jackie. I miss you, girl. Living in Florida. Land of the old people, but she's a hell of a lot younger than the average Floridian. Oh. Oh! My goodness. Jackie Martinez. Sweetheart. Goddess. Awesome, awesome person. Who just happens to be stunningly gorgeous, too. And one more. Why not? Because we can. It's my show. There you go. Hey, how about some more music? Let's keep going here. Got 12 songs from the soundtrack. I need to be rolling it. I got the speakers up full blast, okay? Jackie, my friend. Love you, girl. Have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. We've had you over for dinner before, and we need to have you over for dinner again. You're always welcome at the Love Goddesses Palace. The Love Goddesses Love Palace. Damn right. Cheers and beers, Jackie. Miss you, girl. Hope you enjoy the show. Alright. Next on the list. This man is also celebrating a milestone birthday. And there's Delilah. Hi, baby daughter.
Hi, and what the heck is this?
That's a big old beer. Delilah.
It's not beer, it's a thing.
It's a thing. You remember Dustin Pedroia for the Red Sox? Do you remember him? Little guy?
I don't think you ever told me about him.
No?
Either that or I just forgot.
You probably forgot. Dustin Pedroia, second baseman for the Red Sox. What?
I'm going all Pinkie Pie today.
Pinkie Pie. Cool beans.
Because I got a pink shirt, I got pink shorts, and pink shoes.
Cool. Neat. Where's your pink hair?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you need to work on that too. And your pink hat.
It's right there.
Well, grab your pink hat and show everybody. And then we're going to say happy 30th birthday, happy milestone birthday to one Dustin Pedroia, second baseman, Boston Red Sox. Yes, I have him as a friend on the old Facebook. In fact, we used to play Farmville together, believe it or not. There you go.
I don't play Farmville anymore.
I know I don't. I don't have the time. But yeah, Dustin Pedroia and I used to play Farmville together. It was pretty wild. And Dustin Pedroia, badass. Dude, happy birthday to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. And do me a favor. Beat the hell out of the New York Yankees. Please. GFY to those stupid Yankees. Yeah. Delilah, you don't like the Yankees, do you? Why not? Gag me with a wooden cooking spoon. I agree. Well, Dustin, Petey, cheers a beer to you. Have a wicked awesome day. Party hard, buddy. Party hard. For whatever reason.
That's not beer. That's mutant beer.
Mutant beer? Okay. Next on the list. He's a brother, fellow Masonic brother, and a wonderful, wonderful man, Dick Seichu. Brother Dick, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Pride of Falmouth, Massachusetts. Marine Lodge. Falmouth, Massachusetts. That's right. Our lodges are not numbered in Massachusetts. And Dick, hope you're doing well, my friend. Great seeing you back in February. My friend, I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoying a big hearty cheers and beers to you.
Now I'm going all Pinkie Pie.
Cool beans. There you go. All right. Hi. Next on the list, as we play the third song, Florin Dance. As we give a happy birthday shout out to my cousin Casey Hendo. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Great seeing you back in February. And
look at Pinkie.
Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Love you, cuz. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Pinkie Pie is going to get schnockered. And the final birthday of the day goes to a wonderful lady. A jetsicle and a legend at that I worked with in good old Japan. My friend Allie Postel. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Allie always chimes in on the trivia and I love it. Allie, thank you so much for getting involved. What I need you to do, if you're up to it, and folks, right now, every week we have Fan of the Week, okay? From Monday through Sunday. Whoever shares the page and show the most, as well as recruits friends to like our page, excuse me, and on top of that, get involved in the trivia, talk to us, stuff like that. Keep our page more active than Jenna Jameson, okay? Please do that. If you want to win Fan of the Week, that's the way you do it. That is your secret. Allie, happy birthday, girl. You have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Big hearty cheers and beers to you. Miss the hell out of you. Always a pleasure chatting with you, girl. You are totally wicked awesome. Alright. We had some trivia questions, y'all. And let's get to them now. Okay. Who agreed to write the music for The Princess Bride on the condition that Rob Reiner put the hat that Reiner wore in the movie This Is Spinal Tap? The hat appears in the grandson's bedroom. Well, my good friend from back home, Dorian Lopes, who I've known for over 30 years. I've known him since he was 2 years old. He said Mark Knopfler. Dorian, perfect, man. Perfect job. Wicked awesome. By golly, remember, folks, I did say phenomenal guitarist, a musician, a legend, wrote the music. Oh, he did. Mark Knopfler. Check him out. Knopfler. Mark Knopfler. An incredible musician, hugely talented. And Dorian, I'll never forget this young man. Like I said, 2 years old. His mother was one of our Sunday school teachers back home. Vineyard Haven First Baptist Church. I miss it. That will always be my church, no matter what. Dorian, always a pleasure chatting with you, man. Have a wicked awesome day. Enjoy the show. And by God, I love Dr. Salute to you, my man. Well done, Pilgrim. Cheers and beers. And, hey, a beer salute to the entire Lopes family. I missed them big time. Your family is phenomenal. All right. Next song. Morning Ride. It's all music from The Princess Bride. Alright, in the film The Princess Bride, Max and Valerie, played by Billy Crystal and Carol Kane, were named for whose parents? Well, they were named after Arthur William Goldman's parents, Max and Valerie. Ironically, Max Goldman, if you think about it, from a former Cinema Saturday edition, Grumpy Old Man and Grumpier Old Man. So it's pretty funny. Nobody got the question. Nobody gave it a shot. Sorry. You snooze, you lose. What are we going to do? No big deal. Nobody knew it. Hey, I always say, give it a shot, you know? And the final question. During the filming of some scenes of The Princess Bride, the weather became markedly cold for Robin Wright. How did she keep warm? Folks, this is crazy, but it's true. And I had one friend, and I'm going to give her a shout-out in just a moment. Because, you know, we got time for random shout-outs. Nobody got it, But Andre the Giant would put his hand on her head. Brain leech starving. Wow. Well, see, he had these ginormous hands, okay? That's why he could do it. Well, hey, let's give a shout out to Tracy Allward. She's from Vineyard here in Massachusetts on Martha's Vineyard Island. And she's a fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1997, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know, Tracy. Tracy's total sweetheart, awesome friend, and always a pleasure chatting with you, Tracy. I hope you enjoy the show. You have a wicked awesome day. Cheers and beers to you. Haven't given you a shout out in a while, so I thought it was overdue. Alright. Next on the list. Spilled a drop on my side of my... Couple drops. There. Got it taken care of. I will not waste a drop of beer. No freaking way. Honest... Oh, next random shout out. To our friend Heather Murray. She chimes in with facts of the day every so often, just random facts. And she wanted The Princess Bride. Ask and you shall receive. And Heather Murray, you've been a huge contributor to the show all the time. Hey, you get even more involved, you could win Fan of the Week. I've already revealed how to do it. All you got to do is follow my lead, and you will become victorious as you are forever enshrined in the Fan of the Week album that we have on our Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page, which I need you folks to spread the word, baby. 9 more likes, and we're up to 700. Like number 700 will get a special shout-out on Beer and Song of the Day. Heather, definitely a pleasure. Always great chatting with you. Love playing in the old song pop. Damn good competition. Cheers and beers, Heather. Hope you enjoyed the show. All right. Final shout out to the day goes to a young man. A wonderful young man. The pride of Indiana. The home of our male admin. Big, McLarge, huge. Well, my good friend Roger Dickinson. A wonderful young man indeed. And Roger, great chatting with you. And yeah, I know your New York Yankees beat the hell out of my Boston Red Sox last night. It's all right, we'll get you, buddy. We'll get you, man. We'll get you. Your New York Yankees deserve that. Why would he be from Indiana be a Yankees fan? Roger, dude, I'm always telling you that, bro. But there is a positive, see? See, our good friend Roger Dickinson may be from Indiana, but he's a wicked hardcore New England Patriots fan. Hell yeah. He's a Patriots fan. I'm a Patriots fan. But our admin, Big McLarge Huge, is a homer. He roots for his home team, the Indianapolis Colts. Excuse me. Roger, I know your little sister's also a Colts fan. But don't worry. You remember, I got proof that she's a Patriots fan in disguise. She's a closet Patriots fan. And you tell her I said that, Roger. You say, hey, little sis, you're a closet Patriots fan. There you go, buddy. Roger, hey, man, you may be a Yankees fan, but I hope you can't stand A-Rod anymore. Look at what he's done to your franchise. The guy's a freaking disgrace. But hey, Raj, when we get our Grand Theft Auto 5, we're going to play online together, okay there, buddy? In the meantime, cheers and beers to you. In your case, cheers and apple juice or soda or something to you, because you can't drink this yet, all right? Don't do it. But hey, hope you enjoyed the show, my friend. Wow, this beer's phenomenal. Bill Bichet, man, I love you, bro. Not in that way. Don't get excited now. All right. Let's bring out the next song. The Friends song. How ironic. Bill and I are good friends. I got a lot of good friends. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's bring out our first hunk of the day. From the movie, The Princess Bride. A man named Mandy. Who in their right mind would name their kid Mandy if they're a dude? Mandy is a woe man's name. Mandy Patinkin. Patinkin. Patinkin? I've never known how to pronounce his last name. All I know is, there you go. There he is, your first hunk of the day, Mandy Patinkin. Let's throw out some movie facts real quick. The fencing masters that Inigo and Wesley talk about studying are all real fencing masters from the 14th to 16th centuries, although the styles of fighting they are using have little to do with what those masters actually taught. It's a badass mustache, by the way. Director Rob Reiner, phenomenal name right there, he left the set during Billy Crystal's scenes because he would laugh so hard that he would feel nauseated. That's pretty damn good. When you can make somebody feel sick with laughter, that's awesome. Inigo Montoya, Mandy Patinkin. How about that? There you go. Your first hunk of the day. Despite his character Fezzik's almost superhuman strength, Andre the Giant's back problems at the time prevented him from actually lifting anything heavy. No shit. This was 1987. And I remember him wrestling in the WWE, but I knew he had, or WWF it was known as at the time. And I didn't realize he had major back issues. Well, of course, you know, carrying that kind of weight, that could be done. But Robin Wright had to be attached to wires in the scene where Buttercup jumps from the castle window into Fezzik's arms because he couldn't support her himself. Yet he picked up and slammed Hogan? Look at this, folks. Activity view. Jesus. Mandy. A man named Mandy. He pushed a man in Mandy, I guess. While rehearsing for the film, Andre the Giant's thick accent prevented many of his lines from being understood. To remedy this, actor Mandy Patinkin slapped Andre in the face to get him to concentrate harder. No shit! I would have never known that! So this guy slapped the shit out of Andre the Giant to get him to concentrate. Wow! Who knew? When Count Rugen hits Wesley over the head, Cary Elwes told Christopher Guest to go ahead and hit him for real. Guest hit him hard enough to shut down production for a day while Cary Elwes went to the hospital. There's some interesting shit that happened on in this movie. Wow. I didn't know this. The two rival kingdoms in the movie are Florin and Guilder. These are the names of two former Dutch currencies, the florin and gulden. Now, I knew about the Dutch currency, the gulden or the guilder. Gulden. I thought it was guilder. But, okay. The florin I did not know about. Vizzini's advice on not getting involved in a land war in Asia is derived from principles stated by Field Marshal Bernard L. Montgomery, Viscount Alamein, in a speech in the House of Lords on May 30th, 1962. Rule 1 on page 1 of the Book of War is, do not march on Moscow. Rule 2 is, do not go fighting with your land armies in China. There you go. Good rules. Rules to follow. The video baseball game, and I know Roger's a big baseball fan like me. The video baseball game the grandson is playing during the first scene is Hideball, produced by Accolade Incorporated in 1985. I remember that game. Scary. It was widely available in the mid-1980s for the Commodore 64 computer system. It was a one or two player game. The sound was not from the actual game, but it was later added. All right. Let's bring out the next song, eh? Sure. The Cliffs of Insanity. The names of the first two songs were Once Upon a Time Storybook Love and I Will Never Love It Again. It is playing, is it not? Yeah. Well, where's my volume, eh? Interesting. We may have a song with no volume. Oh, there it is. There it be. Always, every day, there's always some sort of technological flaws on Baron Song of the Day. Why? I've got the luck of a murder victim with electronic devices, folks, okay? Give me a break, will you? Mandy Patinkin with long hair. Oh yeah, sword fighting. Not that kind of sword fighting, Big McLeod Huge. Get your mind out of the gutter. Hey, speaking of admins, let's give some love to our lady admin, Gidget. She always hooks up these hunk of the day pictures for you. And our wonderful male admin, Big McLeod Huge, he hooks up all the lady pictures for you. So I want to give a round of applause to my two admins. They really help make my job a lot easier. Thank you so much for doing what you do for me. There you go. While never stated in the movie, according to the screenplay, the grandson and grandfather live in the Chicago suburb of Evanston, Illinois. Well, there you go. Western Indiana. How about that there, folks? And this explains the Walter Payton Chicago Bears number 34 jersey worn by the grandson. That's a hell of a jersey. The Chicago Cubs pennant and William the Refrigerator Perry poster on the wall and the Chicago White Sox cap hanging in the room. Makes perfect sense to me. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Roger, you got some pretty cool teams, man. Y'all can follow them. The Yankees? Ugh. Most of the movie was filmed on location in jolly old England. The castle used for the film was Haddon Hall, a fortified country house, not a castle as such. The dates to before 1087, when it was listed in the Domesday Book. The tapestries in Haddon Hall interiors are original, dating to the late medieval and Renaissance periods. Wow, that is cool. I had no idea. Now, yeah, I do. I are smart. When writer William Goldman was on set during one of the flame burst scenes in the forest when Robin Wright's dress caught on fire. Ooh, yowza. Although Goldman knew this was intentional, he was so caught up in the moment that he shouted, "Her dress is on fire!" thus ruining the take. Well, no shit. Hell, if somebody's dress is on fire, dude, you gotta call it like it is. Way to go there, Mr. Goldman. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's take another sip from the, this beer is incredible. Alright. Mel Smith, the albino, like my legs, has confessed to never having watched his performance in this film due to the painful experience involved in filming the role. Really. His character required him to wear colored contact lenses, and unknown to Smith and the costume department at the time, he was actually allergic to the lens solution used. Ooh. This meant that Smith was in constant pain and discomfort throughout filming. Hence, he is reluctant to relive the memory. Dude, watch the freaking film. You're not in pain anymore. You can watch the pain and remember and say, hey, you know what? I don't have to live with that pain anymore. Hell yeah. So, he needs to watch the damn movie. And so do I. Alright, let's bring it. The sword fight. No, Justin, damn it. Not that kind of sword fight. Alright. Mandy Patinkin claims that the only injury he sustained during the entire filming of this movie was a bruised rib due to stifling his laughter in his scenes with Billy Crystal. His attempt at holding back his laughter is obvious from his facial expression during his line. "This is noble, sir." I'll tell you, I understand why you folks like this movie. There's a lot of good shit in this movie. And, how about our first babe of the day, Carol Kane? There you go. Not a bad looking lady. Digging the hair. I know. Okay. Remember, this is a costume, okay? That's not very baberific, is it? Remember, it's a costume. Alright? She did a hell of a job in this movie. She really did. Carol Kane, way to go, girl. You deserve to be babe of the day. And the real Carol Kane's pretty attractive. That Carol Kane is not very attractive unless you're 90 years old. If you look like that at 90, then maybe you're attractive. Maybe. Now, if you look like that at 90, damn, then you're a vampire. Whoa, baby. Hello. I like this picture. And you should too. Phone's stuck. Oh, here we go again. Press and hold contact. Ooh, schlepper. That's a real phone handle right there. That's what they call the real phone receiver, the cradle. Oh, they put it back in the cradle. You see that? That's a real telephone. Someday some people will be like, what's that? It was a telephone! And it hurt when they threw it at you. It's getting dark outside. Carol came. Not bad, huh? You bet your sweet tookers. Older and bolder, but that's alright. Beautiful blonde, blue eyes. Oh, hello. The world's greatest lover. Hey! She was in the movie that was named after me! Holy shitballs! Wow! That's awesome! That's wicked awesome! I am the Love Doctor. Hey, if you don't think I'm the world's greatest lover, you just ask Bo Diddley, who wrote that song for me back in the day, the greatest lover in the world. Or you ask blues legend Lazy Lester, I'm a lover, not a fighter, that he wrote for me in 1958. Or you ask my love goddess, and she'll tell you, I'm the greatest lover in the world. Guarantee it. If you don't make a whoa, man, get the big O in 3 times before you get 1, then you failed, folks. Thinking from the Love Doctor, I know what I'm doing. Carol Kane. Oh, shit. Carol Kane. Carol Kane. I'll drink to that. That's what I thought. Alright. Now, as we stated, folks, during the filming of some scenes, the weather became so markedly cold for Robin Wright, Andre the Giant helped her by placing one of his hands over her head, because his hands were so large, excuse me, that one would entirely cover the top of her head, keeping her warm. No shit. What he probably wanted to do, like any good man would want to do, I'm thinking, is he probably wanted to put his hands all over her. Robin Wright's a pretty attractive lady. There you go. There's a good picture of from The Princess Bride. Look at Andre the Giant, will you? 7'4", 520 pounds of badassness from Grenoble, France. Born 1946, sadly passed away at the age of 46 in 1993. He had a heart attack at his father's funeral and passed away. That is crazy, but folks, it is true. It's sad. Andre the Giant, I miss him. He was a phenomenal wrestler. He was very cool. French, he had that accent. I know it's hard to understand him sometimes. But you know what? I wanted to do it, and Our Lady Admin was like, he's not a hunk. No, he's not a hunk. I agree. But he's a hunk of awesomeness. And why not have the largest hunk / babe ever featured on Baron Song of the Day? 7'4" and 520 pound Andre the Giant. There you go. This guy was freaking huge. He was a badass, a legend. Andre the Giant, hunk of the day. I do feel sorry for that 3-wheeler. You know, I can't believe they outlawed 3-wheelers in the United States of America because they were too dangerous. There's a lot of shit that's dangerous. You know what? God hates a coward. Risk management, folks. That's the way I look at it. You know, you assess it and say, hey, is this dangerous or not? Yeah? Okay, I won't do it. No? Alright, screw it. What the hell? Why not? Andre the Giant. Look at them badass sideburns, too. Look at this. I remember this. Andre the Giant, wrestling tights, big old fro. That's a normal-sized guy right there. That guy's probably about 6 feet tall at least. Okay? That guy's probably 6 feet tall and about 200 pounds. Probably more. That's how big Andre the Giant was. A mammoth man indeed. And I heard he was a really nice guy in real life. And I'm not surprised. I've read that he was great to do the movie with, the film with. No surprise there. Yes, I know he became a villain in the WWF. But you know what? That's how WWF is. Because it was shocking to have Andre the Giant become a bad guy. But it generated ratings. Remember when Hulk Hogan picked up and slammed him? That was something. 520 pounds and Hulk Hogan picked him up and slammed him. Look at that. After filming The Princess Bride, he turned down Hollywood, Andre the Giant gimmick. Good. Andre the Giant. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. Alright, let's bring out the final hunk of the day for Cinema Saturday. Because I saved the best for last for you ladies and you men that love the men, because I know you love this guy. In fact, he's so loved, he's been hunk of the day twice on Baron Song of the Day. This makes number 3. Ernst Tass, 3 times a matey. Yeah, 3 times a charm. Folks, I don't think anybody's ever been hunk of the day more than this man. You got to bring him out, though, for Cinema Saturday. As we bring out our next song. The Fire Swamp and the Rodents. The Fire Swamp and the Rodents of unusual size. Weird. Well, this guy ain't no rodent. Carrie Elwes! Oh, yes, we loved him in Robin Hood Men in Tights. We loved him in, shit. What was that movie with Sandra Bullock? Help me out there, admins. Help me out there, fans. Carrie Elwes and Sandra Bullock did a great movie together. I need to know what the name of that movie was. I forgot it. Drawing a blank. It was a great movie. It really was. And eventually I would like to feature on Cinema Saturday down the road. Really, really good movie. He's a really, really good man there, ladies. Swing that sword wildly. That fencing apparatus. Celebrity birthdays, eh? Yeah, let's get to those. I can't believe it, but it's true. Robert De Niro is 70 years old today. Damn, I feel old now. Mark Salling, actor, 31 today. Donnie Wahlberg. Yes, I know. My love goddess has no problem telling me. New Kids on the Block. I know. Donnie Wahlberg, New Kids on the Block. Hey, he's 44 years old, but you know what? He's a hell of a freaking director and actor. You gotta give him that. I hated New Kids on the Block. Worst thing that ever come out of my state. But Donnie Wahlberg and his brother Mike Wahlberg, hugely talented. Donnie Wahlberg, 44 years old today. Happy birthday. Christian Laettner. That's right. The pride of Duke University. Not so great in the NBA, but a hell of a college basketball player with that famous shot. He's also 44 years old today. There you go. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Born in the state of 1786, passed away in 1836 while defending the Alamo.
And guess who's here?
Who's here? Hi! Abrita!
I'm back from a very long time.
Say hi to your dad.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, check out what
Tell Daddy you love him.
I love you. I miss you.
That's right. He's helping do great things. He's hanging out on beaches.
Oh, look at
And
the size of this beer.
we miss him. That's a big old beer.
And I do what I said. It's not a beer at all. It's a thing.
It's a thing. Aubrey, what do you want to tell your dad? We're going to go ahead and share the show with him. What do you want to tell your daddy?
I love you. I miss you, and I can't wait till you come home.
That's right. There you go. Your dad's a good man. Even though he's never Broncos fan, but he should be. He's from Colorado, Longmont, Colorado. And Wally, stay safe, brother. Stay safe. That's right.
Look at how I did her name.
Very nice.
And also her tail's curly.
One more thing I want to say.
Go ahead.
Dad, do not get killed.
He's not going to get killed. You know why? Because he's like the Blues Brothers. He's on a mission from God.
Oh, guess what? Man, you see that Grandma thing? Look,
Oh, he did. He's good.
small.
Your daddy's good. Don't you worry. I promise you.
Look, small pony, big beer.
Small pony, big beer. Drunk pony with from Big Beer. Hey! On this day in 1960, Sean Penn was born. He's 53. Mae West, late great actress Mae West, born this day in 1893, passed away in 1980 at the age of 86.
Yeah.
Actress Maureen
Your
O'Hara,
face.
93 years old today. That deserves a love Dr. Salute.
Okay. Open.
Hey, your dad's going to love this one.
Okay.
Former wide receiver, Denver Broncos number 87, Ed McCaffrey. He is 45 years old today. On this day in 1971, my friend Roger Dickinson will love this. Roger, did you know this? If you're a true Yankee fan, you knew this. Jorge Posada, a.k.a. he's known as Big Ears. That's right. He's known as Big Ears because he's got them ears that stick out and you can use his handles when you're having him do some sort of unique activities. Yeah, Jorge Posada, 42 years old, former Yankee catcher for 17 seasons. You got to respect, though, he stuck with one team his whole career. I always loved it when I see shit like that. Revenge. Yeah, that's right. Good song, Revenge. Because the Red Sox are going to beat the shit out of the New York Yankees tonight. Damn it. Carrie Elwes. Hey, Chucky! John Gruden, head coach. Originally from the Oakland Raiders. The Raiders. And then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He led them to a Super Bowl title. Although it was the team that, shit. The hell's his name? Drawing a blank. Justin Dimmock's going to call me out on this, and rightfully so. Tony Dungy. I got it. Took me a moment. Hey, I'm 40 years old. What do you want from me, huh? Tony Dungy, legendary Indianapolis Colts coach and former Tampa Bay Buccaneers coach. He built up that team, but John Gruden got to reap the rewards and benefits, although he did build up the Raiders. I don't care what anybody says. I think that was the last good Raiders head coach. He is 50 years old today. John Gruden, milestone birthday. Happy birthday. Awesome, awesome guy. Belinda Carlisle, singer, hottie, 55 today. There you go. There's your birthdays today, y'all. Let's get to some more of this movie facts and good stuff like that. Cary Elwes was cast because of what Rob Reiner called him. He called him the Douglas Fairbanks or Errol Flynn quality. Wow. Those were like swashbuckling legends. See, Douglas Fairbanks Sr. and Errol Flynn both played Robin Hood. Fairbanks in Robin Hood from 1922 and Errol Flynn in The Adventures of Robin Hood from 1938. Later, and this is really cool, Cary Elwes spoofed their performances in 1993 with Mel Brooks' classic Robin Hood Men in Tights, which has been featured as your Cinema Saturday special on Beer and Song of the Day. Cary Elwes and Mandy Patinkin performed all of their own sword fighting after many hours of training. According to Rob Reiner, the only stunt performed by Patinkin's stunt double was one flip during the chatty duelist scene. That's pretty impressive. That's awesome. I love it when actors and actresses do their own stunts. I think that's really cool. Okay. There were no shrieking eels in the original novel. Instead, once Buttercup jumps overboard to escape her captors, Vizzini warns her of sharks in the water. Sharks in the water! Yeah, some of us know about that, huh? QA. And fills a cup with his own blood and throws it in the water to attract them. On the DVD scene menu, the Pit of Despair scene is referred to as the Pit of Desire. Oh! The thoughts that are running through the Love Doctor's head right now, y'all. Holy shitballs. It is implied that the character of Count Rugen was an adult when Inigo Montoya was a child. Christopher Guest, who plays Rugen, is actually only 4 years older than Mandy Patinkin, who plays Inigo. Not uncommon in movies, though. It's called acting, folks. Whew. Let's drink some more of this here beer. The Dread Pirate Roberts costume was modeled after that of Zorro, only leaving out the cape as it was felt it was unnecessary. Dude, come on! You gotta have a cape with an outfit. Shit! Can you imagine Superman without a cape? Are you freaking kidding me? Ugh. Oh well, it didn't screw up the movie that bad, okay? But hey, you know, I think capes are cool. And I think you do too. Hey! I'm from Cape Cod in the islands, Martha's Vineyard Island, just south of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Of course I love capes. Hey, a happy ending. How about that first song? As we bring out, speaking of happy ending, let's bring out the final Babe of the Day. The final featured actor-actress from Beer and Song of the Day. Your Babe of the Day, Robin Wright. Boy, I tell you what, I don't mind getting it wrong if I'm doing it right. If I'm doing right by doing it right. I don't know, I just screwed that up. It's all good. Maybe I'm getting a minor buzz from this here beer. I don't know. I don't care. Let's bring out the rest of the movie facts, folks. Mark Knopfler agreed to write the music for this movie on the condition that Rob Reiner put the hat that Reiner wore in This Is Spinal Tap. As I mentioned that, the hat did appear in the grandson's bedroom. But that's just proof that it was a fact. There you go. That's our trivia questions. We researched them heavily. Rob Reiner first read the book The Princess Bride back when he was starring in All in the Family from 1971 as Mike Stivic. Remember him? That's right. He had a big ass mustache, the long hair, and was hanging out with Sally Struthers before she blew up like a balloon. His dad, Carl Reiner, who works close hand in hand with Mel Brooks, was friendly with William Goldman and thought Rob would like the book. You know, Rob Reiner was actually only 18, 19 years old when he had Carl Reiner. Carl Reiner is 68. And, I'm sorry, Carl Reiner is 87. Rob Reiner is 68. That's pretty cool, folks. And they're both still going strong to this day. I do love that picture. I don't care what anybody says. That's awesome. Wicked awesome. Let's bring out... Oh, we're going to bring out the final song of the day. Storybook Love. Yeah. Alright, let's finish off the... facts. Iocane powder is a fictional poison. Cocaine powder is real and stupid. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 7'2" legend center, Los Angeles Lakers, was offered the role of Fezzik and was extremely interested in taking the role, but was unable to because shooting conflicted with his NBA schedule. So instead of going with 7'2" Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, they went with 7'4" Andre the Giant. And you gotta remember, Kareem was 42 years old before he retired in 1989. Whoopi Goldberg campaigned for the role of Princess Buttercup. Why it didn't happen, I don't know. Can you imagine Whoopi Goldberg as a princess? Sure, why not? In a 2012 interview in New York Magazine, Mandy Patinkin said that his most famous line from The Princess Bride, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die," gets quoted back to him by at least 2 or 3 strangers every day of his life. Very famous lines indeed. He told the interviewer that he loves hearing the line, and he also loves the general fact that he got to be in the movie. I'm frankly thrilled about it. I can't believe that I got to be in The Wizard of Oz. You know what I mean? Mandy Patinkin absolutely loved being in this movie. And from what I've read, he's a very down-to-earth, very approachable guy. I believe that. You know, remember folks, actors and actresses, most of the good ones are very approachable. I know I've talked to Hollywood actors and actresses. They're people too. They smoke, they drink, they do the dirty deed, they shit, they pee. It happens. They're human. They just have a job. Yeah, they make a lot more money, but I'm going to tell you what. I'm in a movie myself, The Race to Space, with James Woods, Annabeth Gish, Bill Atherton, and Alex D. Linz. Filmed in California, early 2000. Great movie. I'll tell you what. It takes a lot of work to film a movie. It really, truly does. I got a huge respect for actors and actresses. I really do. Some of them do let it go to their head and become a waste of a sperm and egg. But others, on the other hand, like James Woods, phenomenal. Annabeth Gish, absolutely amazing woman. You know, I'm going to drink to people like that. They never forget their roots. They're people too. Mandy Patinkin revealed that acting out Inigo's request to avenge his father's murder brought back memories of losing his own father to cancer in 1972. He said that when filming the scene when Inigo kills the six-fingered man, he felt like he had just killed the cancer that killed his father. That's cool. Because you know what, folks, and I know every single one of you is affected some way, shape, or form by cancer. Cancer deserves the biggest freaking GFY I know. Even more so than the New York Yankees. More so than the New York Jets. More so than the Montreal Canadiens. More so than the Los Angeles Lakers. Cancer is real, and cancer can go... Kids, block your ears. Cancer can go fuck itself. Cancer sucks. Alright. I got a lot of respect, even for our enemies like the Yankees, the Jets, the Canadians, and the Lakers. Because, you know what? All those teams have done good things as well. You gotta respect that. They're rivalries. It's a game. It's sports. It's a game. Whereas cancer ain't no game. Cancer sucks. Freaking sucks. Alright, let's cheer this shit up, y'all. Let's do it. Do it just like Nike. Just do it. Hell yeah. We got to bring out this day in history as we slam the rest of this here beer. Oh boy. On this day in 2008, Michael Phelps wins 8 gold medals in the 2008 Olympics. Yep. That's right. All-time world record. And I hope to God he's legal. I'm sure he is. Where you go, Michael Phelps? On this day in 1978, the first successful crossing of the Atlantic by balloon. 3 Americans. Cool. You flew in a balloon. On this day in 1973, 40 years ago today, Willie Mays hit his 660th and last home run. And it was off of Don Goa of the Cincinnati Reds. On this day in 1969, the New York Jets beat the New York Giants 37-14 in their first ever meeting. It was a preseason game. Remember, you had the AFL and the NFL. Different leagues at the time. On this day in 1961, a sad day, the building of the Berlin Wall begins. Sadly, kids nowadays probably have never even heard of the Berlin Wall, but it was horrible. On this day in 1960, Gabon gains independence from France. National Day. Congratulations, Gabon. Way to go. On this day in 1957, Richie Ashburn. Folks, this is crazy. I couldn't believe when I read this. Richie Ashburn of the Philadelphia Phillies. He hit a foul ball and it hit fan Alice Roth twice in the same, not only game, in the same at bat. The first ball that hit her broke her nose. The second one hit her while she was lying on the stretcher. Are you freaking kidding me? I hope she got both balls. I hope she got Richie Ashburn's balls, and I hope he signed them. You liked that, didn't you? Sure you did. On this day in 1945, Happy Independence Day to Indonesia, formerly known as the Dutch East Indies. They declared independence from the Netherlands. Way to go. Also on this day in 1945, North and South Korea are divided on the 38th parallel. That is 38 degrees north latitude, in case you're wondering. With the United States occupying the southern area. And ironically, 68 years ago today, now that's kind of cool. Those events occurred the day that a good friend of mine was born. Keep that in mind. And I hope you watch the show, Dick. You'll know what I mean. Brother Dick. On this day in 1897, W.B. Purvis patents the electric railway switch. Hell yeah. On this day in 1891. And folks, listen to this. Seriously. On this day in 1891, the first public bathhouse with showers opens in New York City, known as the People's Bath. At the time, folks, people stunk. Ugh. They smelled like sweat from a baboon's balls. See, taking a shower was a luxury, okay? People didn't bathe every day like they do nowadays. So, that was a huge milestone right there. Also on this day in 1891, another huge milestone, the first ever electric self-starter for the automobile was patented. August 17th, 1891 will live in infamy. On this day in 1877, Asaph Hall discovers Mars's moon Phobos. On this day in 1870, the first ever climb of Mount Rainier, Washington State, better known as Northern Oregon. On this day in 1869, the first international boat race, Thames River, jolly old England, as Oxford beat Harvard. On this day in 1859, the first airmail in a balloon took off from Lafayette, Indiana. There you go, Indiana, folks. On this day in 1858, the first bank in Hawaii opens. Cool. On this day in 1846, the U.S. Fleet Officer Robert F. Stockton annexes California. Hey, Stockton, California. Now you know where it came from. We'll drink to that. On this day in 1835, Solomon Merrick patents the wrench. Mechanics to this day are happy. Thank you, Solomon Merrick. Hell yeah. Because of you, we can fix shit. On this day in 1788, 200 years to the day before my sweet, luscious, lovely little lady Jackie Martinez was born, Losantville, Ohio was founded. Well, where's that there, love doctor? It is now known as the city of Cincinnati, Ohio. Keep that in mind, folks. You might see a trivia question on it. On this day in 1563, King Charles IX of France, 13 years old, is declared an adult. Cool. And finally on this day in 1498, Cardinal Borgia renounces his vows and office to marry a French princess. Dude, you know what? Never deprive the body of what it needs. I never understood why anybody can go without sex. I'm going to claim celibacy. Just my personal opinion, okay? I'm not Catholic, alright? And I got nothing against anybody that is. My wife is Catholic. But I'm going to tell you something. I love sex. I'm the love doctor. I'm married to the love goddess, okay? She's Catholic. I'm Baptist. But you know what? We have fun. Yeah. Nobody should ever deprive the body of what it truly needs. By golly. You know? So all I'm going to say is, way to go, Cardinal Borgia. You hooked up with a French princess who spoke French probably, because French is the language of love, you know? Way to go, Cardinal. I'll drink to that. Empty as the brain cells in an Evgeny fan. Folks, Farrah's got cooking dinner being made. She's going to make me a freaking sandwich. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out so everybody take care of wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. Roger Dickerson. Come on, buddy. Red Sox, eh? Come on. Dumber than being a Yankees fan. Dumber than a second coat of paint, to quote the late great George Carlin. Oh boy, I'm forgetting my shit. I do have a buzz. Big McLarge huge. Don't call me out on this, okay? You too, there, Gidget. Don't drink and drive, my spray drink, or might kill yourself or somebody else, and drink and drive is dumber than being a Yankees fan, or what's dumber than that is room for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Ow, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yeah, in your freaking dreams, you stupid inbred moron putz. Manning, or man-slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people that welch on bets, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. And those puke-infested goopish senseless, along with a lot of the others, definitely deserve a big fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bill Boucher, you damn bastard. It's a freaking good beer, man. Holy shitballs. Holy freaking shitballs. That's a wicked awesome beer. I am not sober anymore.